Consequences of smoking cigarettes. Spring 2000. This book is dedicated to our family and friends who have helped us on this project and to Miss Summers, our science teacher. I'm here to ask you today, what do you know about smoking? Really, I'm not joking. Did you know that one cigarette contains hundreds of chemicals? Do you know it causes damages that are physical? Cigarettes contain nicotine and other harmful substances. Many smokers die each day even knowing the consequences. My buddy Bob had lots of fun until he started to smoke. He couldn't run or jump or play. All he did was choke. Bob used to be perfect. He was a terrific singer. Soon he began to notice his smoking was giving him yellow fingers. Bob used to run and jump and play. He played with his friend Seth. But when they were playing around, Seth smelled his deathly breath. Bob used to play baseball, but since he began to smoke, every time he took a puff, all his friends would choke. So now he has no friends. I really wanted to get Bob to stop smoking. Every time I see him, I want to start choking. I found out that 3,000 kids start to smoke each day. That got me wondering how many smokers die each day. Bob, the cigarette, became very sick. He wanted to quit. He asked me what to do. Well, what would you do if your friend asked you? Well, I bought him many different brands of things to help you stop smoking. Now, slowly, very slowly, Bob has begun to stop choking. Oh no, I can't believe it. Bob is still hooked on smoking. He said he couldn't quit. He said it was too hard. He smokes so much that everyone he walks past starts choking. I thought he was through with cigarettes. I thought he was done. I thought he had fought this long, hard battle and finally won. Bob used to be a great guy. He wanted to be a dancer, but he smoked so much the doctor says he's got cancer. He was so close, maybe if he'd had quit. The doctor says he's got a chance, but only if he stops his smoking habit. Bob loved to smoke. He did it every day. Everyone used to say, someday he'd have to pay. Nobody knew that that day would be today. Now we all pray that he'd be able to quit so he can see another day. Bob is okay, he finally quit. This time we're sure he really did quit. He had a brush with death, and we think that's what helped him end his smoking habit. He's so glad he doesn't smoke, and so are all of his friends. Bob had a very close call with death. Cigarettes are the leading form of many diseases and cancer, such as cancer of the throat, mouth, lung, and heart. So if you don't want these from smoking, then never start. I myself personally do not smoke cigarettes. Cigarettes are not good for you, and they make them and provide them for people because of money and taxes and all that. So I definitely don't recommend anybody to start smoking, or if you started, try to quit if you can. If not, I'm not going to be a downer on you, but smoking cigarettes is not good for you, and the smell is not good either. My grandpa died 78 years old because he had lung cancer. But don't start smoking cigarettes. Cigarettes aren't good for you. Definitely not. There are other things you can smoke that are good for you. Not cigarettes.